Good evening and welcome to the clinic. Tonight I'm going to conduct a variety of different tests on you with your eyes closed. Now, I cannot tell you for what reason I am conducting these tests on you, as it may interfere with our experiment. However, I can tell you that these should all be very calming, relatively pleasant, and totally harmless, okay? So do I have your permission to proceed? Okay, perfect. You have the option to go ahead and close your eyes now, or if you would like, you may wait until I'm done asking you just a few basic questions, alright? So if you would like, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Just lay back, get comfortable. Okay, perfect. And of course, I have a few simple questions for you. Number one being, can you please confirm your full name? Okay. Good. Perfect. Is that the name you use in day-to-day life, or do you have a nickname or a preferred name? Okay, perfect. And what is your date of birth? Wonderful. And your current home address? Okay. That's perfect. That is what we have on file here. Now, once our study has been concluded, would you like to opt in to be mailed the results of your tests? Yes, this will also include an explanation as to why these tests occurred. Okay, perfect. And just a few more things. On average, how many hours of sleep do you get per night? Okay, and are they relatively, do you tend to sleep through the whole night, or do you get woken up periodically? Like, is it quality sleep? Okay. Any allergies? Okay. Anything otherwise, any substances, objects that you would not be okay coming into contact with? We're talking everyday objects. Okay, great. And finally, do you consent to me beginning your examination now? Wonderful. Well, we will go ahead and get started then. If you have not closed your eyes yet, please go ahead and do so now and make yourself comfortable. Again, this will be a variety of different tests. There may not seem to be any rhyme or reason to them, but that is okay. So the first test we're going to do is sort of a word association game, okay? So I'm going to tell you a word, and I want you to tell me the first word that pops into your head that you associate with that word. And obviously it can't be the same word, okay? Now the goal here is to think of a different word than I do, okay? But just tell me the first one that comes to mind. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Let's begin. The first word is paper. Okay, good. And my word was plastic. The second word is gray. Gray. Okay, very good. And my word was matter. Ever seen Breaking Bad? Okay. The next word is mushroom. Okay. Good. And my word is red. Red. Next up is yellow. Yellow. Okay, very good. And my word was sunflower. Sunflower. Next we have peppermint. Peppermint. Good. And my word was tea. Peppermint tea. Next up we have sleep. Sleep. Okay. My word is cozy. Good. You're doing great so far. Just a few more. The next word is coffee. Coffee. Okay, good. My word was morning. The next word is guava. Guava. Excellent. My word is juice. Juice. Just two more, okay? Next we have kidney. Kidney. Good. My word was bean or beans. And the final word is noisy. Noisy. Okay, and my word is cat. Cat. Hopefully you don't hear our clinic cats in the background. They are quite rambunctious today, and that is not uncommon for them, so you did very well with that. To reset, I just want to take a couple deep breaths with you, a couple guided breaths. So go ahead and breathe in and hold for 3, 2, 1, and breathe out through your mouth. Good. One more time, breathe in and hold for 3, 2, 1, and breathe out through your mouth. Alrighty. Are you ready to proceed to the next test? Okay, very good. For this next test, and for this one in particular, it is absolutely imperative that you do not open your eyes, okay? Would it be helpful if I put a blindfold on you? Okay, alright, well, I trust you. Just please, no peeking, okay? So, for this test, I have sponges of 6 different colors. The colors of sponges that I have are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, okay? So 6 colors of the rainbow. What I'm going to do first is just hold a sponge in my hand. I'm going to make some gentle crunching sounds with it. And I want you to really tap into your intuition and try and determine what color sponge I'm holding, okay? And as I do this, I'm also going to really picture in my head the color of the sponge that I've selected. Are you ready? Right. There is a sponge in my hand. I'm going to gently squeeze it. And once again, the colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So what color sponge do you think I have in my hand? Really, really think on it. Okay, go ahead and give me your answer. Very good. The first one was green. We're going to do that again. I'm going to select another sponge. Okay, I'm holding a sponge in my hand. And once again, I'm going to make some sounds with it. Really try to envision it in your mind's eye. And what color do you think it is? Okay, if you said yellow, then that is right. Okay, so next what we're going to do is I'm still going to select one sponge at a time. However, when I pick it up, I want you to tell me your gut reaction of what the color you think it is. Okay, what color do you think it is? Just based on your gut reaction. Then I want you to take a minute to listen to it, think about it, and tell me if you still agree with your intuition or if you think it is a different color. Okay? So I'm going to select a sponge now. I'm holding it. And what color do you think it is? Just gut reaction. Okay. Alright, you locked it in, no changing your answer. Now I want you to listen and determine if you still think it is that color. Envisioning it in your mind's eye. Okay, go ahead and reevaluate and let me know if you think it's still that same color, your initial gut reaction. Okay, so it is green this time again. And one more time, I will select a sponge. You'll give me your gut reaction and then reevaluate once you've heard it for a few moments. So I'm going to select a sponge now. I have it in my hand, and what is your gut reaction? Okay, very good. Now go ahead and listen to it. Alrighty, and now it's time to reevaluate. Do you still think it's the same color that you did? And what's your final answer? Okay, good. The sponge is purple this time. So let me ask you a question. Are you regretting not sticking with your gut? Or do you believe that having a little more time gives you a better sense of what the color truly is? Okay. Alright. Next, I'm going to select two sponges, and I want you to guess two colors, okay? And you don't have to give me your gut reaction. You can just listen to them for a moment and then give me your answer, okay? I am selecting them now. Number 1 and number 2. I'm holding two sponges and just try to envision in your mind's eye what color they are. Alright, go ahead and guess the color of the first sponge. Okay, and what about the second sponge? Good. The answer is orange and blue. Very good. Alrighty. Next, I'm going to pick up 3 sponges, and then this will be the last sort of round of this. I'm going to select 3 sponges, and I want you to guess all 3 colors. Are you ready? I've got 1 sponge, 2 sponges, and 3 sponges. Go ahead and guess. Listen and just try to figure out what 3 colors am I holding. Okay. What 3 colors do you think I am holding? Alrighty. The first sponge is yellow. The second sponge is blue, and the final sponge is green. You did an excellent job giving me a lot of great data here. I'm just going to jot down a few of my findings. Okay, perfect. So this next test will not take quite as long, and it is a bit of a hearing test, if you will. So I'm going to be writing some things, or rather just tracing, on this box here. So it'll sound something like this. That's what it sounds like, okay. So first I'm going to draw 2 different lines. And what I want you to tell me is if line number 1 or line number 2 is longer than the other, okay? So listen carefully. This is line 1. This is line 2. Okay, one more time, line 1 and line 2. Okay. Yes, and line 1 was longer that time. Very good job. I'm actually going to grab something that sounds just a little bit louder when I write on this. So give me just one moment. Okay, this should make a little more of a sound, just to make it a bit easier for you. So we're going to do that again. Is line 1 or line 2 longer? This is line 1. This is line 2. And which one was longer? I'll do it one more time. Line 1. Line 2. Excellent. Line 1 was longer that time. And once more, is line 1 or line 2 longer? One more time. Line 1. Line 2. Which one was longer? Line 2, excellent. Next, I'm going to draw 2 circles, and I want you to tell me which circle is smaller. Are you ready? This is circle 1. This is circle 2. Once again, circle 1 and circle 2. And which one was smaller? Circle 2, excellent. And one more time, which circle is smaller? This is circle 1. This is circle 2. Once more, circle 1 or circle 2. Which one was smaller that time? Excellent, it was circle 1. Very good job. So the final test in this category, so to speak, is I'm going to draw either a circle, a square, or a triangle, okay? And you just have to guess circle, square, or triangle. Are you ready? Listen carefully. Circle, square, or triangle. I'll do it one more time. And what was that? A triangle, excellent. And once again, is this a circle, triangle, or square? Listen carefully. One more time. Circle, square, or triangle. Very good. That was a circle. And just a couple more times. Listen carefully. One more time. Circle, square, or triangle. Excellent. That one was a square. And this time, for the last round, I'm going to draw 2 shapes, okay? I want you to tell me what each of them is. Are you ready? Again. So what was the first shape? Good, triangle. And the second shape? A circle. Excellent job. You did very well with that. So next, what I'm going to do may seem a little odd. However, it is necessary. Okay. So what you need to do is just simply keep your eyes closed, okay? So no matter what I say, I need you to keep your eyes closed. And I'm going to try and sort of tempt or trick you to open your eyes, but you must keep them closed. If you open them, well, you'll see. But just don't open them, okay? Because we don't want to throw out the results of your test. Are you ready? And begin. Just go ahead and look right here. Look right here. Can you just squint your eyes open just enough so that you can see me? Just enough so you can see me. And so you can see my nose. And so you can see my fingers coming in your peripheral vision. No? No? Okay, which side do you see these fingers on? What about these fingers? What about these fingers? And these fingers? What I want you to do is scrunch your eyes really tight, please. Scrunch them really tight. Really tight, really tight. Good. And open them. Okay. Can you open just your left eye? Left, 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 left. Can you open your right, 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 right eye? Look right here. Look right here. Look right here. Look right here. Okay, because you're not opening your eyes. With your eyes closed, can you look up? But with your eyelids still closed, can you look up? Good. Now open your eyes and look down. And close them back up. Very good. And I want you to try and stretch out your eyelids, if you will, so that your eyes aren't open, but they're as close to being open as possible. Okay, just squint just a little bit so you can see me. Good, and close, and open, and close. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and I want you to blink as many times as you can during this 5-second period. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 5. And how many times did you blink? Okay, good. It should be none. Excellent. Go ahead and open your eyes now. Readjust. Did I get you there? This is still part of the test, yes. It's okay. It's okay. I'll scrub that from your record, but go ahead and close your eyes back up. Okay. And just take a deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. Try not to yawn like me. Now, with your eyes closed still, I just want you to sum up in a few words how you felt about these tests today. Were they hard? Were they easy? Were they relaxing? Did you almost fall asleep? Okay, very good. And we are officially done now. I promise this is not a trick. If you would like, you can go ahead and open your eyes, or if you want, you may nap here at the clinic. That is totally fine. How are you feeling? Okay, very good. Well, I can tell you that you did very well. I've collected a lot of important data from you. You're an excellent test subject. I do appreciate your full cooperation. I have a cat hair on my face, don't mind me. Anyway, you did an excellent job, and you did in fact opt in to be mailed your results at the end of the test. Of course, we cannot send them to you until our study is fully written and complete. However, you will receive it as soon as possible after that. Okay? Thank you so very much for coming into the clinic. I hope that you enjoyed this, and have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well, and have sweet, sweet